to the diploma level. Course 1, Elements of Banking. Now, under the elements of banking, we'll cover the following. The aim of this course is to promote the understanding of basic principles required in banking activities and operations. Specifically, the course is designed to do the following. Number 1, increase the knowledge of candidates on the basic principle of the Nigerian financial system. Number 2, encourage good and practical understanding of the practical aspect of banking transactions. Number 3 is to enhance candidates' knowledge of the roles and function of major institutions and markets in Nigeria. Number 4 is to ensure candidates are familiar with contemporary developments in the Nigerian financial system. The content of the diploma course has been divided into modules. The first module is the basic concept of money and its evolution. The basic concept of money and its evolution has the following under it. Number 1 is the definition, origin, importance, features, and functions of money. Number 2, under the basic concept of money and evolution, is the basic concept of money, types of money, and other means of exchange. The third thing we'll be discussing under the basic concept of money is the creation of money. The fourth is the elementary quantity theory of money. And the last, under the basic concept of money and its evolution, is the concept and practice of cashless economy, i.e. credit and debit cards, automated teller machines, also called ATM, e-banking, mobile banking, e-commerce, and lastly, the advantages and disadvantages to the users. The second module under the elements of banking is evolution and structure of Nigerian banking and non-banking financial institutions. Under this module, we have the following. Number 1, types of banking institutions: Central Bank of Nigeria, deposit money banks, state financial institutions, and special banks, such as microfinance banks, Bank of Industry. Number 2, non-banking and financial institutions. Here we have insurance companies, pensions and provident fund, mortgage institutions, finance houses, and state finance corporations. Number 3 is traditional and informal finance institutions, which includes thrift and credit society, voluntary savings and credit associations called ESUSU. The last under the evolution and structure of Nigerian banking and non-banking financial institution is contemporary financing schemes. Under this, we have the Nigerian Export-Import Bank called Nexim, Small and Medium Enterprise Investment Equity Scheme. Their distinguishing features, similarities, differences, importance, and functions. Now we'll talk about the course objective. At the end of this course, we expect students to have the knowledge of the basic principles of Nigerian financial system. We also need to encourage good understanding of practical aspects of banking transactions, enhance candidates' knowledge of the role and function of major institutions and markets in the world and Nigeria as a country. So before we begin, note that we have a quiz format at the end of each of the course, and this each format is going to come in form of essays and objectives. This is similar to what we'll see at the exam hall. Also note that we have recommended tests that CIBN has proposed for us to update our reading and knowledge. The expectation of CBN is that you go through monthly or daily or weekly bulletin and have an understanding of what happens in the financial and non-financial ecosystem in the Nigeria and in the world as a whole. Now, let's get started.